the banks of the River Tyne. Take me home to the place that I call mine. It's a place I love best, 'cause it's better than the rest. Take me home to the banks of the River Tyne. There's lights that burn so brightly, in the northeast sky they shine. From a place that Geordies worship, where legends wear number 9. You can travel right round the world, even meet the Pope in Rome. But nothing beats the feeling of when you come back here to home. No matter how life changes, we'll never be far apart. The northeast always home, and it's always in your heart. Take me home to the banks of the River Tyne. Take me home to the place that I call mine.
Good morning everybody, and welcome to It's All Black and White TV. And yes, this is the morning after last night's great victory over Southampton and the closing of the transfer window. So before I get into this, guys, if you like what you see, please smash the like button. It really does help the channel with search results. And also, if you're brand new to the channel, then please hit the subscribe button. Free to do so, helps the channel grow. Bell notification tells you when I'm live, have a pre-record, or any upcoming shows. Currently on 341 subscribers, so 9 away now from 350, and obviously 59 away from 400. Thank you very much indeed to everybody so far who has subscribed. It really does help the channel. Thank you very much indeed. Yes, guys. So, yes, this is the morning after, and last night we played Southampton in the Carabao Cup with the kickoff that was at 8 p.m. And considering we had no FA Cup game, we were fresh and raring to go. And what a fantastic game it was last night. Especially the first half, first 20 minutes, we were all over them. We went up 2-0, Sean Longstaff, 2 great goals. Could have had a hat-trick from that Bruno reverse pass, which was to blame, by the way. So we were 2-0 up. Unfortunate mistake from Willock. Che Adams got onto it, and that shot was tremendous, what he put in the back of the net. Take nothing away from his goal. But yeah, I mean, that was the first half. We went in 2-1 up. Second half, Southampton came out with a bit of fight and took the game to us. And fair play to them, because at the end of the day, they were fighting to stay in the competition. They were fighting to get to Wembley. So they had a go at us. Fortunately, we saw Bruno red carded for a tackle which was above the ankle. And yes, it was a red card offence. Maybe the referee did make a clear and obvious error by giving the yellow, but it was a red. Thankfully, Bruno will be back for the final. He only misses West Ham, Bournemouth, and Liverpool. So he only misses those 3 games, guys. But we got there. We won the game 2-1, 3-1 on aggregate. And yes, guys, we have done it. What a great, so we're off to this place, Wembley. Yep, Wembley Stadium. And like I say, guys, absolutely fantastic. Great night all round. Great time to be a Geordie, isn't it? I mean, absolutely fantastic. And fully deserved. And yes, we do. We certainly look forward to the final, and can't wait there and put on a performance, hopefully against Manchester United, because I think it'll be Man United, in fact, unless by any miracle Nottingham Forest can pull a rabbit out the hat and overturn that 3-0 deficit against Man U. So that's the thing. Who knows? Who knows what could happen? And but I'm sure we'll all be watching the match tonight to see how Forest get on, and hopefully Forest can do the business and we beat them in the final. But who knows? Football's a funny old game, once said by Jimmy Greaves. So there we go, guys. So yes, so we're London bound. Yes, so we've had the transfer window, guys. That is now closed. That's it till the summer now. So we do with what we've got. I mean, we came into the window late. We hadn't looked like signing anybody, but we did do it late. We then brought in Anthony Gordon. He arrived at the club on Friday for his medical. Done his medical. And then he was announced over the weekend. So Anthony Gordon came into the club. And then yesterday announced was Harrison Ashby, right back from West Ham. The eventual successor to Kieran Trippier. Another great talent brought into the club. Another 21-year-old. It goes in line with our branding that we're going to get youngsters in. So we look forward to seeing what this guy can do. This guy can actually be on the bench for the Carabao Cup final because he's not cup tied. So I'm sure he'll enjoy a trip at Wembley, training with the team and sitting on the substitutes bench as well. So yes, guys. So he has signed as well. So we made 2 signings in the window. Ideally, I think we would like to have seen another midfielder come in. That's the only downside to the window. We didn't get another midfielder through the door. I mean, guys, get your comments in. Did we act in this window far too late? Or was it justified? Or is it just down to the fact that we've got to really be careful what we're spending? Because 1, we're being scrutinised for every spend we do, and 2, FFP is that monkey that's hanging on our back. I mean, FFP is holding a lot of things back. It all goes back to the previous owner. Not enough money was generated in the club, and that is why FFP is so restrained on us at the moment. Hopefully, this will change over the coming months when we get more sponsors in. More in the summer when we get a sponsor for the front of the shirt, and hopefully we have a change of kit supplier as well, and we can negotiate a more bigger deal, which will generate more money again coming into the club, which ultimately means we can spend that little bit extra now in the transfer market in the summer. I mean, we had a couple of outgoings that we know of yesterday, and Joe Shelby has now joined Nottingham Forest on a 2.5-year deal till 2025. We're not sure what the fee is. Nothing's been mentioned about the fee. Some say it's in the region of 10 to 12 million. We wish Joe all the luck. Nice seeing him back at St James's last night to actually come and support the lads and even sit in the dressing room and getting the team photo. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. And yeah, he's been a great servant, 7 years. He's done really, really well for the club, and we wish him all the best in the future for Nottingham Forest, apart from when he plays against us. But hopefully he has a great time there and he helps them stay in the Premier League. So well done to Joe Shelby, and you will be missed, mate. You certainly will be missed, but never forgotten for what you had to do during a lot of tough times under that previous regime as well. Another outgoing last night was confirmed, and that was Carl Darlow. He has joined Hull City on loan for till the end of the season. So we wish Carl Darlow all the best at Championship Hull. And Hull are getting a very good goalkeeper, by the way, and I'm sure he'll do very well for Hull. And again, we wish Carl Darlow all the best. He's been at the club about 8 years, and yeah. So well done, Carl Darlow, on going to Hull, and hope you do well for them. And all the best for the rest of the season. So as I say, guys, that's a transfer window closed. Are you happy? Or are you disappointed that we just did not get that extra midfielder? On a personal note, I'm happy, but a bit concerned we're a little bit too late on the midfield. Now that Shelby's gone, we should have had a replacement. And obviously the Shelby situation come out of the blue. Forrest obviously struck while the iron was hot and got in there. I mean, there was this guy was touted as going out the club yesterday as well. Credit to Hull City. Again, nothing came of that, but then maybe we held that one back and didn't allow him to move. Because as we know, last night Jacob Murphy came on as a sub, got then taken off, got then substituted himself because he had a knock. So maybe that's why we held him back from leaving the club. So Ryan Fraser still remains at the club. Isak went off last night with a bit of concussion. Let's see how he is. Hopefully in the next couple of days, Eddie Howe will see he's fine and he can be on the bench on Saturday. So who knows, guys. I mean, it remains to be seen how we do the team on Saturday because Bruno's out. Obviously, we know we can move G7, Joe Linton back into midfield, so that's not a problem. It's who we're going to play on the left wing. So will Maxi get his chance to shine, or will it be Anthony Gordon that comes in? Who knows? But we wait and find out. And I'm sure Eddie Howe will justify his team selection, whatever team he picks. Yes, it's a blow not having Bruno. He's going to be severely missed. But we've got a couple of games we've got games coming up there, especially West Ham, Bournemouth, which we should be looking at 3 points in each game. We should be, but as I say, it depends how we play. Liverpool game, I'm not really worried about the Liverpool game, to be fair, because they're not really on fire, are they, Liverpool? So we've got nothing to fear. And we need a bit of revenge against Liverpool. So hopefully we'll do the job against them. But that's further down the line. We haven't got to worry about that. But next game, it's West Ham. That's who we're focusing on now. And let's hope we go into that game, pick up the 3 points, carry on our momentum in the league, and see where we end up at the end of the season. So, yeah, guys. So it's been a rather good month, January, hasn't it, for us, apart from the FA Cup defeat. But other than that, we've brought 2 players into the club, and we're also in the Carabao Cup final. I mean, take it in, guys. Carabao Cup final at Wembley, a date at Wembley. Just let that sink in. I'm hoping that's sinking in now. It still doesn't feel real. I still have to pinch myself to make sure it's real. But, I mean, I didn't expect us to be in a cup final this season. But do you know what? We are there. And we're there because we deserve to be there. And, yeah, I really can't wait for that day to come. Whether it's Man U or Forest, I'm sure we'll give them both a good game. And hopefully, Trippier and Lascelles, because it will be a joint effort, hopefully them two will stand there with the trophy, lifting it up, and we will be celebrating with the black and white ribbons on that trophy as well, guys. So, you know, it's all looking great. All the positives are there, so it's great. It is absolutely fantastic to be a Newcastle fan at this moment in time. But this was only a short 15-minute video this morning, guys. Before I go, if you like what you see, please smash the like button. It really does help the channel up the search results. So thank you very much indeed. Also, if you're brand new at the channel, then please hit the subscribe button. It is free to do so. Helps the channel grow, and bell notification tells you when I'm live or have any upcoming shows or a pre-record, as this is a pre-recorded show, guys. So thank you very much indeed. But on that note, enjoy the rest of your day. We're all on a high now because, you know, we're going to Wembley. Yes, so we're going to Wembley. We're all on a high, and yeah, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, and I will see you on the next show. But until then, goodbye from me, and see you later. Bye bye, guys.